Today we're taking a look at a watch that doesn't take itself too seriously. However, it does have some serious specs. We're talking about the VanBanner Parking Master. And that name, the Parking Master, gives you a little bit of a clue of what this watch is about. It's basically a serious dive watch with a bezel that is meant for you to time your parking. So it doesn't take itself very seriously, but it's really, really cool, and it's actually practical at the same time. It gets tons of lume, and it comes in at a great price. I have two of them to show you, two different colors, and I'm going to be giving away one of these watches, so stay tuned to the end of this video for details on how you could actually win one of these watches, your choice. I'll give you the choice between either of the dial colors, so definitely stay tuned to the end. Let's take a look at the VanBanner Parking Master. So this is the VanBanner Parking Master version 2 or 2.0, and I will be giving away one of the watches featured in this video this Sunday, so definitely stay tuned for details on that and how you can win one of these watches. Now, VanBanner are no stranger to my channel. They make some amazing watches for the price. I'm going to start out with price on this watch because I think it's a very important aspect of what they are doing. This is a $317 watch, and it comes in great packaging. It comes with 2 extra straps. It's on a bracelet. It gets 200 meters of water resistance. There is a lot to like about this watch, and I also like their attitude towards watches as well. So this is called the Parking Master because it is meant to be used for parking. So timing your parking meter, essentially, which is pretty cool. And really, that's what a lot of people use dive bezels for these days anyway. So here it is. This is their sort of Tiffany blue dial, I guess, or a mint blue dial, whatever you want to call it. It is a parking meter bezel. This is a ceramic bezel that is lumed, and you have a 10-minute countdown. That's it. It's very simple. Very angular case, 200 meters of water resistance, and it's powered by a Miyota 9000 series. It's a 9039 because you do not have a date on this watch. Really very, very thought out. Red crown. So this is engraved and then filled with red. You have drilled lugs, and you have quick release. You also have a milled bracelet, well, milled buckle, and it is signed with the VanBanner logo. Lots of positions of micro adjust. Basically, they filled up the entire clasp. Really smart. I think that's a really good idea. Screwed links, flat link bracelet that sort of integrates directly into the case. You have applied indices. Those have black surrounds. You have black hands as well. On the dial, it says VanBanner right below the 12 o'clock index. Right above the 6 o'clock index, it says 200 meters and automatic. It's sort of like a smiley face. The text is curved. You have a red seconds hand, and again, you have lume on that hand as well. So there's lume on all of the hands. The hands themselves are a little bit blocky, I would call them, and those are darkened. So those are black PVD coated as well. So really nice setup and big indices. So you're getting a lot of lume on this dial. We'll do a lume shot at the end. You will be very impressed, especially considering the price. Now, I did mention it comes with extra straps as well. So it comes with a black mesh strap, which basically fits between the lugs. This makes it look like an integrated bracelet. This makes it look like a traditional watch. It also comes with a NATO strap. So you're getting an orange NATO strap, you're getting a black mesh bracelet, and you're getting a silver bracelet with the watch. So you're getting a lot of options, basically a lot of wearability with a watch that costs $317. That is an excellent price for a watch with 200 meters of water resistance and all of these specs. Also, you get a display case back, which is custom. It is screwed in. You get a screwed in crown. The crown is big. I'm going to do measurements in just a few minutes, and everything is actually finished very, very nicely. The bracelet itself has a couple of little sharp points, I would say, in a couple of different areas, but it's kind of expected. This is a flat link bracelet. When you have a flat link bracelet, sometimes you have that because you can see it is all brushed. It's brushed on the sides, it's brushed on the top. There really isn't a beveled edge, so that's why you're getting a couple of little sharp points. But other than that, this is a really nicely finished watch, especially considering that the price of this watch is only $317 here in the United States. Here is the yellow dial. So this is the yellow dial, this is the blue dial. These are the last two parking meter 2.0s that they're going to make. I guess they'll come out with the 3.0, maybe in the future, I'm not sure. But you can see when you turn it on the side, you also get a domed sapphire crystal. So there's a nice domed sapphire crystal on here. Again, that's more expensive than a flat sapphire crystal. Ceramic bezel, more expensive than maybe an aluminum bezel or something like that. So you're not really missing out on much on these watches, and they are a phenomenal price. Very quickly, I'm going to throw one of them on my wrist. We'll talk about how you could win one during the LUME shot, so we will be doing a LUME shot towards the end. I do want to mention also, the packaging that it comes with is pretty awesome. You also get a tool, so they actually send you a little tool. I mean, they don't need to do that, especially at this price. You're getting a little microfiber cloth, and you're getting a leather box. So there's they just give you everything with this watch for $317. Two straps, well, two bracelets, one strap, polishing cloth, a tool, a really nice box. You're getting all the specs. It's pretty awesome, and tons of LUME. So very quickly, today on my wrist I have the new PRX. This is the new PRX with the ice blue dial. Very excited about this watch, and I have it already sized for my wrist. I'm going to be doing a full review for this. I think it's going to be dropping tomorrow, so definitely stay tuned. Very quickly, I'm going to throw one of these on my wrist, and then we will do a quick LUME shot. You will be very impressed by the LUME. The bracelet itself is very substantial. It's a very substantial watch. It's not a light watch. It's actually pretty heavy. And I forgot, I will do measurements very quickly, but I have a 7.5 inch wrist. I think this is around a 42 millimeter watch, I want to say, but I will do measurements in just a second if I am wrong. Well, hopefully I am not, but there you go. I have a 7.5 inch wrist. It looks very, very good on my wrist, and it sits really nicely close to my wrist as well. So at the bezel, it is 41 millimeters. Thickness on here is just about, that's including the domed sapphire crystal, 13.8 millimeters. Very large crown located at the 4 o'clock position, and that is 6.9 millimeters. I do want to mention again how deeply signed the crown is, and the fact that they fill it with red enamel. That is pretty awesome. You do have male end links on here, so you do have an effective lug to lug. So the true lug to lug at the lugs is 47.7. At the bracelet, it is around 53 millimeters. So definitely something to keep in mind, but on my 7.5 inch wrist, that does not make a difference whatsoever. So very quickly, let's shut off the lights, charge these up, and do a LUME shot, and then we'll talk about how you could win one of these amazing watches. I'm pretty much blown away by the LUME on these watches. The hands are extremely liberally applied with LUME. The bezel is as well. All the colors on the bezel, the little 10-minute countdown, that is all LUME. The hands are all LUME. The indices are very liberally applied with LUME. Every single minute on the bezel is LUMEd. Each one of those dots. Excellent. Really very good LUME. And then a little bit of a surprise. That enamel is actually LUMEd in the crown. So they actually put LUMEd crowns on these watches. That is insane. $317? I really, again, I think I say this every time I do a review with a VanBanner watch. I'm confused how they make money, because they're offering so much and they're charging so little. It really is not a lot of money. And you're getting a Miyota 9000 series, a Miyota 9039. This is not an NH powered watch, and it's around that $300 price point with all of the kit that you're getting with it. It's pretty incredible. But anyway, I digress. I think they are very good value. I will be giving away one of these on Whatnot this weekend, this Sunday at around 9 p.m. on Whatnot. So definitely check out the link in the description below. Join me on Whatnot. I'll be doing some auctions, and I will be giving away one of these watches. All you have to do to join that giveaway is obviously join that live stream, be in the room to be able to win that. Also add a comment down below on this video. And if you are nice, I would appreciate it if you followed me on Instagram, and also of course follow VanBanner on Instagram. That would be very, very helpful, but not necessary. The only things that are necessary is that you add a comment to this video, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and then of course join me on Whatnot at 9 p.m. on Sunday. Anyway guys, don't forget to check out the VanBanner website as well. I will put a link to these watches down in the description. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell icon, and of course add a comment down below, and join me on Whatnot Sunday, March 12th, this Sunday, to be able to win one of these watches. Thanks for logging on. I'll catch you guys in the next video.